Last month, Congress passed historic tax reform, legislation that gives significant tax cuts to working-class Iowans and gives even greater relief for families who are raising children. Across the board, in virtually every income bracket, Iowans will see relief. And for that, I want to thank Congress and the President, because every day I meet Iowans who tell me that no matter how hard they work, they're still treading water and struggling to make ends meet. But here's the thing. Because of an outdated provision in Iowa's tax code, Iowans will see a tax increase if we don't pass tax reform at the state level. Iowa is one of only 3 states that allow taxpayers to deduct their federal taxes. And while that might sound like a good thing, right now it's not. It creates complexity, and worse, it means that when your federal taxes go down, your Iowa taxes go up. And it often punishes those who we want to help the most. With federal deductibility in place, when the federal government cuts taxes for working-class families, Iowa raises taxes on those same families. When the federal government cuts taxes for farmers and small businesses, Iowa raises taxes on farmers and small businesses. And that's not just a hypothetical. It's what will happen if we don't act. Therefore, I'll be proposing a tax reform package that significantly reduces rates, modernizes our tax code, eliminates federal deductibility, and provides real tax relief for middle-class families, farmers, and small businesses. This is an opportunity to free us from decisions made in Washington, D.C., and simplify our tax code. And more importantly, Iowans will keep more of their hard-earned money. Like many of you, Kevin and I lived on a tight budget while raising our girls. We had to focus on priorities, making tough decisions on what we could and couldn't afford. It's no secret while working through some tough times with our state budget. So we have to focus on what we can afford. While I want to reduce our uncompetitive corporate taxes, this is not the year. In the meantime, I'll be creating a bipartisan task force to analyze every tax credit and come back with recommendations prior to the next legislative session. That will provide the opportunity to address our corporate tax rate with a better understanding of the larger picture. It may take a multi-year effort, but we're going to completely reform our tax code. We're going to make Iowa more competitive, and we're going to continue to be a place where businesses, big and small, want to grow and expand in Iowa.